Yep, doing the
Select either
British
adult
fan fiction
or
edition.
junior questions here. Okay, you've chosen to answer the adult questions. There are 15 of them between you and £1 million. Let's get you up to the first milestone as quickly as possible. Here is the first question for £100.
First question. Harold Bishop is a long-running character in which Australian soap? Home and Away, The Sullivans, Neighbours, Sons and Daughters. Happy Neighbours.
Very good. Off the mark with a correct answer. Take a look at question 2. It's for 200 quid.
Okay, 200. Which of these debilitating acute headache? Bugbane, migraine, chiplan, forebrain, mid-migraine.
It's the correct answer. The next question is worth £300. Here it comes.
300 now. Which of these areas is Captain James Cook best remembered for exploring? The South Seas, Scandinavia, Dartmoor, Siberia. Maybe the South Seas.
That's right. Well done. Okay, the next question is for 500 quid. Take a look.
Power now. The former cricketer Ian Botham was known as guide a gorilla, greyhound, gazelle, guppy. Got a gorilla.
Well done, that's right. You are one question away from your first milestone. Get this right, and you'll be guaranteed £1,000.
Okay. Which part or parts of the Union flag come from the cross of St. Patrick? Red vertical cross, red diagonal cross, upper blue parts, lower blue parts. Maybe the saltire or diagonal cross. Wait. Yeah, the saltire was used.
Congratulations, that is the right answer. You are doing very, very well. Great, you're guaranteed a cheque for £1,000. But I don't want to give you that just yet. Let's shake things up a bit now by introducing a few pictures into the questions. Brand new experience for this special Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now, you might as well play the next question. It's worth 2,000 quid.
2,000.
What did this president famously tell a crowd on the 26th of June, 1963? Je suis parisien. Soy de Madrid. Sono milanese. Ich bin ein Berliner.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
You're doing very well. It's another correct answer. You're up to question 7. It's worth £4,000. You don't have to play it, but here it comes. Who directed the classic gritty British films Kes and Poor Cow? Ken Campbell, Ken Loach, Ken Bates, Ken
Be a
Dodd.
Ken Loach.
Very well done. You just won £4,000. The next question is worth £8,000, but you will drop £3,000 if you get it wrong. Here it
Have to
comes.
put this time for 8,000.
Complete the title of the black comedy by Joseph Kesselring, Arsenic and Old Men, Old Wounds, Old Lace, Old
Arsenic and
Lady.
Old Lace.
You had £4,000. You now have 8,000. It's the right answer. We're starting to play for some serious money now. This question is worth £16,000, but get it wrong and you'll lose 7,000.
16,000.
Here it comes. Who was one of the leaders of the Peasants' Revolt in 1381? John Reed, John Prescott, Jack Straw, Charles
Be a
Clark.
Jack Straw.
You are really in the money now. That's the correct answer. Okay, this is where you can guarantee yourself £32,000. Now, of course, if you get it wrong, you'll drop back to 1,000. Take as
32.
long as you need. Here comes the question.
Okay.
In this man's 1975 film, which character played by Robert Shaw is eaten by a shark? Brody, Quint, Hooper, Vaughan.
Could be Quint.
No problems with that answer. It's correct. Fantastic. I can now write you out a cheque for £32,000. It's picture questions all the way now. You might as well have a go at question number 11 for £64,000. Here it
64.
comes. What is the title of the first chat show hosted by this popular TV presenter? Saturday Live, Club X, Network 7...
Jonathan Ross in The Last Resort.
Correct. Very well done.
You got Michael Parks was so much better than Jonathan Ross.
This question is worth £125,000. There is no time
Okay,
limit.
125.
Here it comes. During 2004, which of these London sites was not in the zone indicated on the sign on the left? Houses of Parliament, BT Tower, Imperial War Museum, Madame Tussauds.
Be Madame Tussauds. It wasn't London. Madame Tussauds.
You have just won £125,000. Right, you've done brilliantly to get this far. The next question is number 13 out of 15, and it's worth £250,000. We're talking about some huge sums of money here. So make sure you take your time and think
250.
carefully before you answer.
Okay.
Who is this British boxer?
Oh, man.
Ricky Hatton, Eamon McGee, Clinton Woods, Scott Harrison.
Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton. Rest in peace.
That's the right answer. You are playing superbly.
Eric Carr passed away shortly after Joe Bunker passed away. $500,000.
Okay, you are now just 2 questions away from becoming a virtual millionaire. If you get this wrong, you will drop all the way back to 32,000. You're playing for serious amounts of money,
500,000.
so be very, very careful. Here comes question number 14.
Okay, 500,000.
In 1980, which of the following was awarded one of these statuettes for Best Film? Being There, Kramer versus Kramer, All That Jazz, The Elephant Man.
I want to live!
That's good. It's the
Okay,
right
just because
answer.
it's 1 in 17 odds now. So, along with the Australian one, I will say what I think what the picture's going to be, and I'll say what the answer's going to be. So I'll say for this
Well,
one,
congratulations.
there'll be
You have played a magnificent game so
a
far.
picture of Nero
14
on the
questions
coin,
correct.
which would be
So,
Claudius.
Just one more
Definitely
to
my
win
prediction would be Claudius. It'd be
£1 million.
a picture of a
Now,
coin
I've got
with
to remind you that
Nero
if you
on
get
it.
it
So
wrong, you would drop a mammoth £468,000. Hardly bears thinking about. So
okay,
here we go.
which got
The
it's actually my
very,
prediction is going to be
very best of
Claudius
luck.
for this one.
Where is the coffin of the unknown soldier seen here resting? St Paul's Cathedral, Windsor Castle, Tower of London, Westminster Abbey.
That'd be the unknown soldier at Westminster Abbey.
You had £500,000 and you risked it to go for $1 million. I can tell you, it's the right answer! Congratulations, you are a virtual millionaire. You played a magnificent game. You answered all 15 questions correctly. Well done. Not only have you won a virtual £1 million, you've also got the chance to win an incredible prize, a millionaire-style luxury holiday for you and your family. All of the instructions are on the screen. It really couldn't be simpler.
Very well done, and thanks for playing the Family Picture Edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? John Carpenter 146 for this, so... That being said, thanks for watching.